Hi Star Fam, welcome to another reading for the collective. Let's get started with a message card. I hope everyone's doing really well. I hope you're all feeling happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And if you're not, that it's on its way to you, to all of us. It's been a while since I did one of these collective readings, but I had some personal readings to do and I just needed a bit of downtime. But let's catch up on the energy today. God, what messages does the Star Fam Collective need to hear today? I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Let's get a Keepers of the Light card. Krishna. Ooh. We have Freya, Phases and Cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Freya, Freya, which means lady, is the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She is the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with the moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the maiden, the mother, and the crone aspect of all women, and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth, and Freya is the energy that supports this. She has a raven spirit totem, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. A phase of your life may be coming to an end, but it's important to acknowledge it's not the end. When one door closes, another opens. You may have been desperate for change, but now that it's here, you could feel vulnerable. Know that the mighty goddess Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed, so you can leave behind anything that is false, step into your peaceful warrior-like energy, and welcome the changes you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take heart. This is an exciting time. The thing I always thought was cool about Freya is that she has a chariot that she flies through the sky on, but her chariot is pulled by cats instead of horses, and I just thought that was cool to have a cat-led chariot. I guess it's kind of like a sled dog team, but with cats. Okay, what else? Let's get a, oh wow, I just gapped on what this is called. A Conscious Spirit Oracle card. I think you wouldn't forget the name of your favorite deck, but I mean, it happens. forest frolic maiden, I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. Lapis lazuli. Are you listening to your inner guidance? Let go of the extra stress in your life. Release obstacles that cause frustration. Align with the angels and allow divine orchestration to light your path to bring you to the right place at the right time. Flow and allow your inner guidance to show you the way. Listen to that still, small voice within in order to find the answers you seek. Archangel Michael. I am focused. I see, sense, feel, and know the truth. I follow my intuition. It is easy for me to meditate. My entourage of angels orchestrates my life. I receive messages all the time and follow my internal guidance system. Wisdom is innate within me. And I think I'll pull a herbiary card. Let's rip it down. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. To leave me a comment letting me know if the reading resonates with you. Or if you have a connection to any of the messages that come through. For instance, Freya or Lapis Lazuli, if you've had experience with those, or you know something, some interesting information about them, feel free to leave a comment, just connecting, letting me know. How the messages are reaching you and what experiences you've had or hope to have with some of the messages coming through. All right, we got Perseverance, and it's Dandelion. It's good timing, so dandelion greens are starting to come up. So if you can find a little patch somewhere that isn't polluted or surrounded by like roads or garbages, if you can find a little patch of dandelion leaves somewhere off the beaten track, why not give them a try this spring? Try them in a salad. I recommend definitely washing them and cutting them up with scissors. I find the best way to eat fresh greens, if you're going to eat them raw, is to cut them up with scissors, so you can cut them up fairly fine, and then just add it to your salads. Or I like to add dandelion greens to wraps and things, like sandwiches and wraps too, and you can marinate them. You can obviously use any dressing you want. You can use some balsamic, whatever, but yeah, I find the best thing to do for spring greens is to cut them up with scissors, because a lot of them tend to be kind of fibrous and tend to have sort of hard spines in them, and they can be a little bitter if you're not used to them, especially dandelion greens, but they're so good for you. So if you guys can find some unpolluted dandelion greens near where you're living, I suggest you give them a try this spring. Okay, so let's read dandelion. Okay, perseverance. Dandelion is bold, bright, and sunny. She pushes through cracks in cement and worms her way into the mortar of stone walls, cheerfully. Dandelion's medicine is perseverance, but not the perseverance of the martyr. Instead, Dandelion is the eternal optimist. Like the fool in the tarot deck, she's always happy to set off on a new adventure in hope of learning more and digging deeper. She's not an airy optimist, though. With no grounding in reality, her roots are strong. She's the shaman and the Buddha, and her message is this: happiness is an inner landscape that has little to do with where you're planted. When you're ready to make your own joy, whatever life throws at you, call on dandelion. And when the flowers come up on the dandelions in your area, I would try the flower heads too. Again, make sure you wash them. They tend to be filled with ants, but if you wash them really well, then you can either dry them and use them in a tea, or you can eat them fresh in your salads. You might want to cut them up. They're sort of intense to try to eat, but or you could put them in anything, I guess. Just Google some fresh dandelion flower recipes, and I'm sure you'll find a lot online. Okay, let's get into the tarot. See what we have. Maybe we'll start with Osho Zen. What messages do you have for the collective today? Ordinariness, aloneness, experiencing, someone wanted to go back in. All right, let's see what we found. Letting go is reversed. The Lovers. Oops. The Lovers is reversed. All right, how about, we got one more. Whew, I got a bunch. I'm just going to take this one. Understanding. Alright, let's use the standard tarot. Alright, God, can you please clarify ordinariness for the Star Fam Collective? The Emperor. I think these came out reversed. The 10 of Wands. How about one more? And the 4 of Cups. So, someone in the Star Fam Collective might be dealing with the issues of ordinariness. Ordinariness talks about, it's sort of a chop wood, carry water philosophy. So, slowing down and really savoring the simple things in life. The person on the card is walking through what looks to be an orchard. Things are in bloom. They're carrying a basket. So really the focus is on tending to the ordinary, the little things that need to be done, stopping and enjoying the little things that are enjoyable in the ordinary, the sun coming up, the birds singing, the flowers in bloom, whatever. It's clarified by the Emperor in reverse, and Ten of Wands in reverse and Four of Cups. What I'm getting from this is that someone in the collective has let go of an emperor who was causing or felt like maybe a burden in their life. There might have been an offer indicated by the Four of Cups that's been rejected. It doesn't actually have to be a person embodying the emperor or representing the emperor doesn't have to represent a human being. It could be a type of energy, or it could be I'm getting that this represents too much responsibility for someone in the collective. So whether you're dealing with someone that was an emperor in reverse and a huge burden that you are finally letting go of and rejecting, or whether it was, if not a person, maybe it was a situation or a job that was creating, it's like a nick on the table, that was creating too much of a burden. Like maybe it was stopping you from being able to live an ordinary life or enjoy the ordinary things. But with the Four of Cups in the upright, I don't think that this loss of this emperor person or situation, this emperor 10 of Wands person or situation or job, I don't think that the loss of it is a bad thing. It seems like the rejection might be, and it doesn't have to be permanent rejection. It could maybe even be just setting the issue down or taking a break from the person or situation or job or whatever that was representing this emperor in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse energy. All right, please clarify aloneness. The Hanged Man. The Ace of Wands. And the Six of Cups. So, aloneness is sort of like the Hermit card. It talks about setting off on your journey into the unknown alone, but your path is lighted by, your inner God, your inner connection to the divine. Sometimes there are things in life we have to go through alone, or paths we have to walk alone, or lessons we have to learn alone, and it can be hard to do challenging things or go through challenging things alone, but we can do it. We're pretty tough. Human beings are very adaptable and very resilient and very strong. So the Hanged Man, clarifying it with the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups, I'm thinking that this means that whoever in the collective this is resonating with, who is walking on this part of their journey alone, or had to face a situation that was difficult alone, maybe it was this Emperor in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, sort of large-scale burden, maybe that needed to be faced alone, and it was causing this sort of hangman energy, maybe a feeling of being stuck, needing to learn a lesson but not quite learning it yet. And then the Ace of Wands would indicate a new beginning, and the Six of Cups would indicate memories of the past. What I'm getting from this together is that whatever was holding someone in the collective back from this fresh start or this new start may have been a need to let go of someone or something from the past. The Six of Cups it talks about sweet memories, and it indicates, like an old friendship or family relationship or something. But it could also just be a way of doing things. It could be like if you got used to having a certain type of relationship or a certain type of partner or a certain type of job, it can be very hard to let go of that and try something new or move on. But with the Ace of Wands coming under the Hangman, whatever lesson needed to be learned before someone in the collective could move forward, and get that fresh start, it might have something to do with this, or maybe there's a need to, before moving forward alone, maybe there's a need to go back over something from the past, to maybe put it to rest or to heal it. I don't know, maybe we'll get more information as we go along. Experiencing 8 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, I think it was reversed. Excuse me. And the Page of Swords. So, experiencing talks about being able to interact on a deep energetic soul level with the world around you. So maybe that's what's coming up for someone in the collective. The 8 of Pentacles indicates that you're working on something. The 9 of Cups reversed is sort of a self-indulgent or unhappy type of energy. And then the Page of Swords, it can represent many different things. But what I'm getting here is speaking your truth or speaking your mind. So that might be something that you'll be able to do now after working on something, maybe letting go of something that made you unhappy, or someone who was making you unhappy or had a bad energy. And then the Page of Swords. So what I'm getting from this experiencing and the Page of Swords is that they're both standing alone, and yet they're both empowered. The person on the experiencing card is more in a yin energy of empowerment, where she's feeling fully alive and vital, but she's not using it to sort of go out there and create or cut through anything or put anything in order. She's just sort of vibing with the tree. So she's being her and the tree's being the tree, and they're vibing together. But with the Page of Swords, it's more of a I know what my truth is, and I'm ready to speak it, but it's like, who is he going to speak it to? He's all alone on the hillside. So he's going to have to use yang energy and go out there and actually create something, create a conversation, or maybe a letter or something where he can contribute his energy to the world in that way, and sort of a fresh communication type of thing. Then we have letting go in reverse. So maybe there's an issue with someone in the collective holding on when they should be letting go, or needing to learn the lesson that is within the experience of letting go. All right, please clarify letting go reversed, God. Does the collective need to know about letting go reversed? So we have Three of Cups. So it might be refusal to let go of an old group or association, old friends or partners, or maybe even family. The Devil. Yeah, that's not... Okay. And then we have... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put these back. I'm not feeling it. Okay. Let's try again. One more card, please, God. Just one. And it's the Death card. Okay, so, yeah. So, whoever this is resonating with in the collective, there's a need to let go, but either you're not letting go or someone else isn't letting go, or the situation hasn't progressed to a point where you can move on. And clarifying that is the Three of Cups, which is usually like getting together for some kind of happy celebration or association. You see them, they're celebrating, but it's also a card of enjoying spending time with people. But coming under letting go reverse, to clarify it, it indicates to me that someone in the collective might have people around them that they need to let go of, that might be interfering with their future plans or dragging down their vibe or whatever. And then following that is the Devil, right? So that's, you know, again, being sort of trapped or bound or obsessed or addicted or whatever. And, you know, with the Three of Cups, it could indicate like maybe this is a group of people that you need to let go of, or are in the process of letting go of, who drink too much or party too much or have too many addictions or too much, you know, sort of wasted time socializing, or maybe they're not goal oriented, maybe all they want to do is sit around and, you know, feed their addictions or whatever. But the Death card, also clarifying it, means that this situation is meant to have an end. It's meant to come to an end. All right, and the Lovers, please clarify the Lovers reversed. What does the collective need to know about the Lovers reversed? Wow. Okay. The Eight of Swords, I'm going to take this one upright. So feeling trapped or blinded. The Nine of Swords, I'm going to take this one reversed. And the Four of Pentacles, I'll take that one reversed too. So the Lovers reversed might mean a breakup or a choice that went wrong, like the wrong choice was made. It's clarified by the Eight of Swords, so feeling trapped. And then the Nine of Swords reversed would be like can't get out of the nightmare. And then there's this Four of Pentacles reversed indicates letting go and no longer clinging and no longer clutching to whatever it was you were clutching to before. So maybe there's something that happened with a lover or with a close associate or friend, or in a romantic situation that, you know, maybe you weren't lovers or whatever, but someone has either left a connection, is leaving a connection, has rejected someone, is being rejected by someone, or has made a choice, and in that choice they made the wrong choice. You chose wrong. So if there were maybe two love options or two friend options or two job options, either you chose the wrong one, or you feel like you chose the wrong one, or you were put in a position where you didn't get a choice, and whoever did get the choice made the wrong choice. And that's resulted in this feeling of being trapped, stuck, bound, blinded, whatever, feeling unable to get out of the nightmare, or needing to get out of the nightmare, and then this letting go with this card. All right, God, can you clarify understanding? Knight of Cups reversed. So understanding, I don't know, my voice just said that. Understanding talks about feeling like you're trapped in the cage, but you're not, and the cage is actually open and you can actually fly out. But it's sort of that self-limiting belief, I guess, is the way you would say it. Clarified by Knight of Cups. What's this one? Wow. The Three of Swords. Ooh, this one's just flew out. Then the Chariot, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. I think I'll just take this. So what I'm getting from understanding the Knight of Cups reversed and the Three of Swords upright and the Chariot is that there has been some kind of love bombing, insincere offer, or something in the past that someone in the collective was dealing with. Maybe you didn't get the love offer you wanted or you deserved, or the situation called for, or maybe you did get a love offer but it was insincere. Maybe even the love offer was some kind of trap and that was leading to heartbreak. So maybe spirit, the divine God, your guides, your ancestors, maybe they let you know that. They gave you the heads up or the intuitive nudge or something that situation was not for you, so that you wouldn't end up trapped in it, and you were able to move forward from that, or you will be able to move forward from it in the future. Okay, I made some chakra cards, so let's get a couple from there and see if there's any messages. And then I'll get you an angel number. Okay. God, what chakra card does the collective need? This is peaceful shuffling. Alright, let me try again. That's the problem with shuffling, is actually very soothing, so you could just do it all day. But I don't think that the viewers would appreciate me shuffling all day and no cards coming out. That would be a lot of anticipation. Try this way. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna grab some. Let's see. Alright, you got, they're all heart chakra. I am worthy of love. Pranayama, so those are yogic breathing exercises. They can help you access different parts of your energetic body. They can be used for healing or for creating an abundance of energy in your body, but you just have to do them carefully. So if I were you and I were interested in doing some pranayamas, I would start with some really simple basic ones that are for relaxation, and then after experiencing those for maybe a couple months, I might move on to something that's a little more intense or energetically fiery. But I would start off easy if I were you. You can probably Google pranayama exercises or look for some on YouTube. And then journaling, so someone might need to journal or benefit from journaling. And let's get a couple more. Just in the middle. Reconnect with body, the root chakra. This is heart chakra again. These are stones that are supposed to help with the heart chakra. Emerald, jade, malachite, aventurine, and peridot. And we'll get one more. Self-expression, throat chakra. So you might need to express yourself, and if you're having issues with your throat chakra and you want to do some kind of chakra exercises for it, there's a lot of really good ones for the throat chakra. So you can sing, you can chant, you can do scream therapy or yell therapy, or you can, or talk therapy, or, what was the other one I was going to say? I can't remember. But there's a lot of really good physical exercises you can do for the throat chakra if you're feeling blocked. Most of them have to do with something like singing, talking, chanting, toning, stuff like that. But they're all really fun. And if you want to try any of those and you're not sure about them, again, give them a Google or YouTube them. I love chanting, but I don't have the energy to chant myself, so I tend to find other good healers who do chantings on YouTube and just play those while I'm like cleaning my house or something. Okay, and we'll get you an angel number. 234. Have faith in the angels and ascended masters' love and their power to miraculously assist you. Call upon them often for help and be open to receiving their guidance and healing energy. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.